Thank you. WNIT, the PBS station serving our area, is laying off 25% of its workforce. This comes after they lost more than $1 million in funding from federal and state governments. Our John Kim spoke with the president of WNIT today about the possible impacts of this layoff on the company and our community. So John, fill us in. What's the latest?
Hey Lauren, it looks like the looming threat to public media is becoming a reality. President Amanda Miller Kelly told me the station has laid off a quarter of its workforce. I asked her why she had to make this hard decision.
None of this was done by choice. None of these were people that we would have willingly separated from.
PBS Michiana President Amanda Miller Kelly expressed sadness after making the decision to lay off a quarter of its workforce this week. The layoff spans across various departments from engineering to administration. The station says it's also reducing work hours of some other employees. Viewers are expected to see less locally produced shows and documentaries from the station. This comes after it lost $1.3 billion from both the state and federal governments, which counts for about 33% of its annual budget. The president of PBS Michiana says public fund cut is detrimental to its operation. The impacts are now hitting the ground as the federal government clawed back $770 million that was already allocated for public media.
And so what happened this time was it was money that had already been allocated for 26 and 27, and it was removed in July. And our budget year is October 1. So it just doesn't give us any time to ramp up.
PBS Michiana is just one of 17 public media stations in Indiana hit by budget cuts. In April this year, Indiana lawmakers cut $3.7 million for public media, and last month, President Donald Trump signed an executive order to cut additional $9 billion for Corporate for Public Broadcasting, or CPB. Kelly says public media stations in rural areas will hit harder, which are often the only local media serving the community.
Just in terms of Hoosiers being well informed, I think that there's an incredible importance to the existence of well-supported public media stations.
Going through this hardship, Kelly says PBS Michiana will remain as what she called the biggest classroom for the community.
It's, again, a reminder, we're still here, we're not going anywhere, we're in this fight, and we're here to serve the community.
So Lauren, just as a reminder, Kelly said all public PBS Michiana stations channels, including PBS Kids and the Weather Channel, will operate normally as they have been, although viewers can expect to see less new programmings. Lauren?
It's sad for people who lost their jobs. Our John Kim reporting live for us in South Bend. John, thank you.